You have arrived at It's Landed. Thank you for checking in. Education is the best weapon in battling climate change fraudsters. Let's start by highlighting an article titled Australian Bureau of Meteorology Accused of Criminally Adjusted Global Warming by James Delingpole, dated August 25th, 2014. The Australian Bureau of Meteorology has been caught red-handed manipulating temperature data to show global warming where none actually exists. At Amberley, Queensland, for example, the data at a weather station showing 1 degree Celsius cooling per century was homogenized, adjusted by the Bureau so that it instead showed a 2.5 degrees warming per century. At Rutherglen, Victoria, a cooling trend of minus 0.35 degrees C per century was magically transformed at the stroke of an Australian meteorologist's pen into a warming trend of 1.73 degrees C per century. Amazing. Last year, the Australian Bureau of Meteorology made headlines in the liberal media by claiming that 2013 was Australia's hottest year on record. This prompted Australia's alarmist-in-chief, Tim Flannery, an English literature graduate, who later went on to earn his scientific credentials with a PhD in paleontology, digging up ancient kangaroo bones, to observe that global warming in Australia was like climate change on steroids. But we now know, thanks to research by Australian scientist Jennifer Morossi, that the hysteria this story generated was based on fabrications and lies. Though the Bureau of Meteorology has insisted its data adjustments are robust, it has been unable to come up with a credible explanation as to why it translated real-world data showing a cooling trend into homogenized data showing a warming trend. She wrote, "Repetition is a propaganda technique. The deletion of information from records and the use of exaggeration and half-truths are questionable. Others. The Bureau of Meteorology uses all these techniques while willfully ignoring evidence that contradicts its own propaganda. This is a global problem. Earlier this year, Breitbart reported that similar dishonest adjustments had been made to temperature records by NASA and NOAA. Similarly implicated are the UK temperature records of the Met Office Hadley Centre and at Phil Climate Gate Jones' disgraced climate research unit at the University of East Anglia. One of the many disingenuous arguments used by climate alarmists against skeptics is mockingly to accuse them of being conspiracy theorists. How could global warming possibly not be a problem when all the world's temperature data sets from Australia to the US to the UK clearly show that it is? Are you seriously suggesting that so many different scientists and so many distinguished institutions from across the globe would collude in such a massive lie?" Their argument runs. Our answer? Yes, we bloody well are. I hope that you get this information out to everybody. Please share it. It's so important that people see this collusion that is going on with climate change. Don't let them take you for a ride, a financial ride. Have a great evening.